Join me as I dive into the wild story of a girl who dated the entire village.
In the heart of a Yoruba village, where the air was thick with a scent of fresh palm oil and the sound of drums echoed through the night, there lived a young woman named Adebisi. She was the daughter of the village blacksmith, a man known for his strength and fiery temper, and her mother, a gentle weaver who made the most beautiful fabrics in the land. Adebisi was as beautiful as the morning sun, with eyes that sparkled like the evening stars and a smile that could melt the hardest heart. From a young age, Adebisi was different. While other girls played with dolls and learned to cook, she would wander the village, curious about everything and everyone. She had a way of drawing people to her with her infectious laughter and boundless energy. As she grew older, the boys in the village began to notice her. They would linger around her father's forge, pretending to be interested in his work, just for a chance to catch a glimpse of Adebisi as she passed by. But Adebisi was not one to be easily swayed. She enjoyed the attention but was in no hurry to settle down. She was a free spirit and her heart longed for adventure. One by one, the young men of the village approached her, each trying to win her heart. Adebisi, however, did not see love as something to be rushed. Instead, she decided to take her time to know each suitor as a friend before anything more. First, it was Adebayo, the village hunter. He was strong and silent, a man of few words, but his eyes spoke volumes. He took Adebisi on long walks through the forest, teaching her the secrets of the land and the animals. Adebisi admired his strength and patience, but she knew deep down that the forest was where Adebayo's heart truly lay. Then came Olumide, the musician. He played the talking drum like no other, and his songs could make even the hardest warrior weep. Olumide courted Adebisi with his music, serenading her under the moonlight. She was enchanted by his melodies, but she also saw that Olumide's true love was in his drum, and she could never compete with that. Next was Bamidele, the farmer. Bamidele was kind and gentle, with a heart as vast as the fields he tilled. He brought Adebisi the freshest yams and the sweetest fruits, hoping to win her favor. Adebisi enjoyed his company and appreciated his handwork, but she knew that Bamidele was too content with the simple life of the farm, while she yearned for more. There was also Femi, the village storyteller. Femi's words were magic, weaving tales of gods and heroes that captivated everyone who listened. Adebisi loved his story and the way he made her laugh, but she could see that Femi's heart belonged to the world of his imagination and not her. As time went on, Adebisi became known as a girl who had dated every eligible man in the village. The elders whispered about her behind closed doors, wondering if she could ever settle down. The young women envied her freedom, while the men who had courted her looked back on their time with her fondly, each one knowing that she had left a mark on their hearts. Despite the gossip, Adebisi remained true to herself. She was in no rush to find a husband, knowing that when the time was right, she would know, and then one day he arrived. His name was Afolabi, a traveler from a distant land. He came to the village with nothing but a small bag of belongings and a promise to himself to start anew. Afolabi was different from the men Adebisi had known. He was wise beyond his age, having seen the world beyond the village and experienced things that others could not dream of. Afolabi did not try to impress Adebisi with grand gestures or sweet words. Instead, he treated her as an equal, respecting her independence and her spirit. He listened to her stories, laughed at her jokes, and shared his own experiences with her. Adebisi found herself drawn to him in a way she had never felt before. The village watched in anticipation, wondering if Adebisi had finally met her match. Afolabi, unlike the others, did not seek to possess her or change her. He loved her for who she was, a wildflower that could never be tamed. And in Afolabi, Adebisi saw a kindred spirit, someone who understood her need for freedom and adventure. In time, Adebisi and Afolabi grew closer, their bond deepening with each day passing by. Adebisi knew in her heart that she had found the one she had been searching for, the one who could walk beside her without holding her back. In time, Adebisi and Afolabi grew closer, their bond deepening with each passing day. Adebisi knew in her heart that she had found the one she had been searching for, the one who could walk beside her without holding her back. And so, in a ceremony filled with joy and celebration, Adebisi and Afolabi were married. The village rejoiced, for they watched Adebisi's journey and were happy that she had finally found her true love. But even after marriage, Adebisi remained the same vibrant, adventurous spirit she had always been, and Afolabi loved her more. Their love story became a legend in their village, a tale of patience, understanding, and the power of being true to oneself. Adebisi had not just found a husband, she had found a partner who cherished her for all that she was, and in the end, it was that made their love stand the test of time.